Hello, everyone. Welcome back to episode 4 of the Survival World. As you can see behind me, I've done some stuff off camera. I have started, oh, that's the wrong key to press. I have started the uh, building of the wall, and we got the gate structure here. I'm really happy with it. I think it looks awesome. And I've also, in addition to that, I've also laid out basically the rest of the dock line structure, and it goes both directions, and I would start recording as the sun is setting. So let's sleep real quick, and then there is some other updates I need to say. So I actually decided to cut a lot of the footage I had already gotten, and part of that footage was uh, the Ender Dragon fight. Now, normally I would want to show the Ender Dragon fight as it's kind of a milestone, if you will. Um, but I just had such a difficult time with the Ender Dragon fight, and I don't know why I struggled. I don't know why I struggled with it so much, but I was tired, exhausted, and just out of it when I was fighting. So I did not feel like putting that in because it was honestly kind of boring. And then I also uh, got a bunch of shulker boxes. Oh, that's the wrong key. Pressing all the wrong keys here. Um, I did go end city rating, and I got a little over a stack of shulker shells. And I think in one of these chests I have, yeah, this is all the loot I got that I wanted to keep. Just a bunch of shulker boxes, some decent gear, but no elytra. I was unable to actually find a city with a ship, so I will need to go back and do that. And I did have some recordings from that, but I also did not want to include those because I felt like it was boring because it was almost like I wasn't talking and it was super boring. But yeah, I'm happy that we got the wall started, and I do want to get over to that red and blue section over there in today's episode, hopefully. And the reason for that is I have some buildings kind of planned for to go right here, kind of where that grass line is. And I'm really excited to get those going because this can make this place look a lot cooler and more developed. So I do want to get that wall up first though, and I have some cool other ideas to do in this area too. But I need to get the wall up and then those buildings up first to kind of see where I want to go. Okay, so I want to talk about the future of the series. So, after the last episode came out and after I went all the end rating and all that, um, I was kind of burnt out, but not crazy burnt out. So, I was actually luckily enough going up to the lake that weekend, and I could just kind of hang out and relax and just work on some other ideas I had. So I'm still going to be working on this world, but I also have school coming up soon. By soon, I mean next week, probably after this video comes out. So videos might start to be a little more spaced out than I would like them to be, but that's just something I kind of have to deal with because school will come first before videos because my future is important. So wanted to just say that so we all know that schedules might be like the videos might be a little bit more spaced out than what I was kind of doing out before, which was trying to do about 1 week between videos, and I don't have any andesite. Okay, I have some. So speaking of that, let's jump onto this project and see this section wall built. And I've also decided to make a executive decision on not having of not doing time lapses. As much as I would like to, it's just getting too difficult right now, and I would just like to kind of play in free time and record when I have updates and more stuff to show. Um, and my method of building is just kind of crazy, and I don't know if it would even look good in a time lapse. So, uh, I might cut to when this is almost done, to maybe this section of the wall, and then we will start the curve. Hey guys, so with the quick update, I got part of the wall built. This is my morning voice, and I have just woken up. I will be busy the next couple of days, but I will continue to work on this in what little free time I will have. And I don't, it's gonna be maybe like a week or 2 weeks that I'm going to be kind of busy. So I'm just gonna work on this in my free time. This video won't come out for a while, I think. Um, but in that little free time, I'm going to keep working on this. I want to get some netherite for my tools and gear, and actually a elytra as well, just so we can come back whenever I come back from being busy and have some good stuff and some good progress made. And also, I would like to start filling this in too with whatever kind of extra stone I have after this build, because I will have some after this, because the next few buildings I have planned aren't actually heavy on stone, like not really that one was, but mainly these are, because this is a lot of stone. It was like filled down to here with stone or something. So this is just a quick update in the morning before I have to go and be busy for like a week and a half. So yeah, let's jump on to the next clip, which is when I don't know or how much progress will actually be done. Yay.
Okay. It has been as as of today of recording, it has been 2 weeks since I've played. Let's go, let's go. I said a few days in the last clip, and here I am 2 weeks later. So let's do some recapping on what I've done. So I think I stopped right around here in the last clip. I I have not done much in 2 weeks. The last time I actually played was on the day I did the last clip. So 2 weeks ago. Now, I actually have been busy. I started school last week, and this was my first official week. And then last weekend, I had a wedding to go to. So it's actually been chaotic and busy, and I had family in town uh, all of last week, and I went to a wedding out of state all last weekend. And then I came back and went straight to school. So yeah, I've just been busy with school, because everyone knows the first week of classes, it's the most easy, but it's also the longest because you don't do much. um I don't know what else. I can't speak. I've forgotten how to record. I don't know what else I've done in the world. Like, I don't know if I had this. I think I had this iron armor. Not. It's diamond. Oh, it's been a long time, but I think I had this diamond the last time I played. uh like the last time I actually recorded a clip. um because all I think I did was work on the wall. I honestly think. Speaking of the wall, I think I have, if I remember, I think in this tower here I have a way up. Yes, I do. Awesome. Okay, so I don't know if I ever showed this, but I'm really liking the progress so far. And it's funny, I've actually been building it wrong from the creative test world I had, but I decided to do it this way because it felt more natural. Because the way I did it in the test world was like I did the top first and then went down, but that doesn't make sense to do it in survival. So I want to, in this episode and in the next, over this weekend, because it's Labor Day weekend, I want to expand out to here and build this tower, and hopefully get the buildings I want to do there built. But I don't know if I will continue the roof over just yet, because the roof takes actually a lot of time because it's very intricate and detailed. Um, So I think I'll just get the walls up, but I have no idea what I'm gonna do for this curve yet. So I'm just gonna start laying blocks down and see what kind of happens. So I'm going to get some work done, and I don't know where anything is. So let's go. Okay. We have a good chunk of the wall progress done in this little section, just up to here. um, let's see. I still need to do the railing up on this side, but I'm kind of at the stage where I need to go get more resources because I need to expand this over now so I can put in the buildings here. So I'm going to start getting those resources together as well as a bunch more stone because the stone bricks you see here is the last of the stone bricks I have. And I have not done the backside here. That's a later date project. And I also need to fill all these middle sections in. These are going to be like this section right here. Well, that's bad section to reference. Like this section here, just a little bit of a texture in the wall. Well, not texture, but depth in the wall at least. So yeah, I would have put some on there, but since the building, there's gonna be a building right here, I don't see why I need to do that. So time to get a bunch of resources together and get all this grass out of here because it's starting to annoy me a little bit, but time to actually get like one of the first levels up that hits the wall. That little montage was what I have been doing to get a bunch of stone. That was the second time I went, but we have started the texturing of the ground. Granted, part of this right here and most of this will actually be changed in the future. I'm just gonna do it all textured for now, just so it's base and even and nice. And we can see where I haven't done the texture, obviously, but this will not be the final texture. When I add small like carts in or not shears, but when I add other smaller details in, uh, then I'll change the ground to kind of help just with texture reasons and break it up a bit. Like I know I want to add like dirt. In some places, like it's been kind of like tracked in, and I think that will help improve the overall like feel that this is not a pristine city. Like I wanted cracked walls, overgrown walls. I do plan on adding leaves to this. I just haven't done that yet, mainly because I don't have any leaves, but leaves shouldn't be an issue. I just don't think it's the right time for leaves just yet. So yeah. Um, this has been coming along nicely. I think I like the texture. It's the same as the staircase that we did over there. Um, yeah, I mean, I'm just overall happy with the progress. I'm glad I got some free time to jump in and play. Um, I don't know when this episode will be out actually, but hopefully it is kind of this weekend, so like Labor Day weekend. I am doing some family stuff pretty soon for. This is why I don't like the grass, it's in my way. And I don't like collecting seeds. But yeah, I don't know when it'll be out, but hopefully, well, obviously it's out by the time you're watching this, but yeah, I mean, I don't know what I'm gonna do here yet. I've only went out 3 blocks. I don't know if I want this to go down any levels or not. Like, I kind of thought that before. Man, those shears are loud. I just haven't decided what I wanted to do here because I want to get these buildings up first and then kind of decide from there. Like I might take a copy of this world and put it in to like a creative world and mess around with some ideas before committing to anything in survival mode, because that genuinely I can't speak. That sucks. And I am almost out of andesite if I could ever place it. This is my last stack of andesite, which sucks because I don't have any good ways of getting andesite. But my method for texturing this is nothing fancy. There's just kind of lumps of the cobblestone and andesite, and there's filler in between. So yeah, I mean, like over here, I have a decent big chunk of andesite that I think I will end maybe right about there, and I'll just fill it in with stone. And if it looks too soft by like just these two, I'll throw in some more cobblestone to give it more of a harsher texture. But yeah, it's just really whatever I kind of feel like. Like if I'm know I'm running low on andesite, I'm gonna do a little bit more cobble and fall. But I guess I'll pick up these seeds again. But yeah, I'm happy that I didn't build a tower yet, but I'm at the tower at least, and I still need to do that roof. I don't have a design for that because part of this next building kind of goes into that. But I just want to get this all filled in, which will hopefully be soon. It's not too hard. It's just simple stuff. It's just the andesite, and I did want to include some like building on the video today, just because I'm still not able to get the time lapsing to work yet, and I don't want to deal with the replay mod just yet. I mean, I did mess around with it one day, but I couldn't figure out how to do the like cool editing tricks. Am I out of stone? No, okay. Oh, I put one andesite here. I might just put a little bit more here. So yeah, I mean, I would use the replay mod, but I don't know what I'm doing wrong, and I don't really like downloading. Oh, that's not what block I wanted. And I don't really like downloading stuff that I don't know if what it is. You know, like I don't have any references from anyone and what they did, and I don't want to risk getting a virus or anything on my computer just because I also use this computer for school and that would suck. But that's my last andesite. So I need to go get more andesite, but when I come back this should be done, and the walls won't be done yet because the walls are the walls. No andesite, no. Okay. Well, I will take these shears and go take the wool out from... Will I take the wool out? Should I take the wool out? I think I'm gonna leave the wool until I get the walls up, just so I know the general shape. I mean, I guess I could take these ones out because I know I'm not gonna put anything between there, and I can take out the red and blue one. Cool. So I looked over the last clip and I do sound a bit loud. I will try and fix that in editing. I don't know if I can. I'm not gonna go down there just yet. But yeah, I don't know why I sound loud. I mean, I do have like an arm from my mic that like I pull from the back side of my desk is I really like my desk setup.
But I have 3 monitors, so it's hard to fit a microphone in that is close to my mouth, um, without it being in the way of anything. So it's on like the far left side uh, of my desk, but like not on the far left side, but it's like on the very far side next to the monitor. So I can still like that's act I on my left monitor I play on the middle monitor, while my left monitor I have my OBS open. I have my file open, that like a folder open that all the OBS stuff goes to, so I can label them just so I can put them in order as soon as I record them. I think I talked about that in episode maybe 2, maybe it was 1, but I just briefly mentioned again. I am weird when I come to recording and well, just recording actually, not editing, but I will label everything like these ones I have 4-1, like 4 space 1. So it's episode 4 part like clip 1. So I'm on this is the clip you're watching right now. Right now is episode 4 clip 10, if you are curious. That is if I don't add anything in between, which I don't normally do because I like things to be I would say progressive, but I don't know if that's the right word for what I'm trying to describe. But no, I thought I'd bring you guys in for my little mining session of just gathering all the andesite and that I can get on, and I'm happy so far. This is a really big vein, it seems like. And I want to talk about Game of Thrones, right? I mean, I'm sure anyone watching is already sick of Game of Thrones or could care less about it. Like I think some of my friends could care less about it. But I was watching just YouTube the other day, and I stumbled upon I'm gonna turn my blocks down actually a little bit. And I stumbled upon a trailer for, I think it's called The House of the Dragon or something like that. But it's a new spin-off, right? Or like a prequel, if you will, which I guess could also be a spin-off, but it's like a prequel for Game of Thrones. I didn't know that when I watched the trailer. And I watched the trailer because one of my favorite actors, Matt Smith, is in it. No, not Matt Smith. Is it Matt Smith? I need to know. I think it is Matt Smith. Yes, it is Matt Smith. Okay. I'm a big fan of Doctor Who, and he was one of the doctors. And printer, please. And I didn't know if I said the right name or not because there's a lot of doctors, and there's like David Tennant, and who's also one of my favorite actors because of Doctor Who. But I saw that he was in like the trailer, video channel. Oh my god, thumbnail. Thank you. I was about to say what the thing that you put to like entice people to click on the video. I could not think of thumbnail until I said it. But I saw that he was on the thumbnail, and I was like, "Hey, that's Matt Smith." And so I watched it, and I was like, "Oh, it's a Game of Thrones thing, okay." And I've never seen Game of Thrones. I mean, I had nothing against it. It was just that I never had HBO, and it was too much like commitment, I guess. This is a lot of andesite. I will probably collect all of this because I need some for the walls too. But I never watched the Game of Thrones because I was already behind, I think, all 8 seasons because I never watched it. And it was just, like my parents watched. Well, I think my mom watched it. I don't know if my dad ever did. I think he did. But my dad's not the TV show type. But my mom watched it, and she really liked it, and she said that I would. And I mean, I watched the first season. I binged the first season. It's freaking amazing. Like, I love it. And it is my kind of style of TV show. I like the fantasy medieval type setting kind of like what my town here is. Maybe not the well, maybe the fantasy. I don't know, but definitely the medieval. But um, yeah, I mean, I was just really impressed. I'm surprised I actually never watched it sooner. But I have a bunch of other things I'm also watching, so I'm like conflicted on what to watch when, you know? Like I'm watching the Sandman right now. Uh I'm rewatching Doctor Who so I can catch up on the new seasons. Like I don't think I've seen the I want to say 12th and 13th season. I have not watched yet. So I am catching up on a lot of TV shows. And now I've added Game of Thrones on, which their episodes like an hour long each, you know? And once you watch one, they always leave you on like a good cliffhanger and you need to watch the next one. And I I'm hooked and I don't have time because I have school, I have videos to make, well, hopefully make, and then a bunch of other shows. And on top of that, I watch a lot of YouTube in my free time just because it's easy. I can do it on my phone because when I watch like a show that I'm like really into, I want like basically a not I would say like theater viewing experience, but I want to like watch it in the dark on like a TV instead of like my phone in the kitchen or something, you know? That's a lot of andesite. Not complaining, but I mean, that does put a damper on like when I can actually watch a show that I'm looking forward to, like Game of Thrones or The Sandman. Like Doctor Who, I'm not too worried about because I've seen it probably 3 times now already. Um, but once I get to the newer seasons that I haven't seen yet, I'll want to watch on like a TV or something. And it sucks because my school schedule is kind of crazy. Like it's all morning stuff, which is okay with me, but um, this is a big wall of andesite. But I don't know where I'm trying to go with this. I'm just kind of rambling at this point. I mean, I just wanted to show some mining and kind of talk Game of Thrones, but here I am complaining that I can't watch Game of Thrones. Speaking of Game of Thrones, I did have an idea while I was I don't know where I was. I think well, I was probably watching Game of Thrones because I got the idea from Game of Thrones. But in the future, maybe not this series, maybe a different series. Like I know me and some friends want to start up a like little Minecraft server world and whatnot. The video, like I do think I might do videos on there, but my friends don't really want like names and whatnot to like be online, and which I totally understand and respect. So if I do end up recording on there, it might be just some cool updates and tours and just some fun stuff. And if I do end up recording with people, obviously I'll tell them I'm recording, but I might have to bleep some stuff out or cut the audio because I don't know how. Like I know how to bleep, but I don't know any good bleeping sounds. You know, I don't want like the standard one. I want something cool. Like I think like the one Vanos uses, Vanos Gaming. It's like I don't know even how to describe it. It's just iconic, and I really like it a lot. So I don't know. I mean, what I've done in the past is I just cut it. Like I just cut the audio and uh, I think I have a Fortnite montage of that, or it was a game. I don't know. What was it? I had YouTube on my other monitor right now. It was um, it was my first game and first win of Chapter 3 Season 2. I did a lot of just kind of cutting
I don't know what to use them for.
because I don't know what
like I could probably just read somewhere or something the what YouTube allows or doesn't allow for swearing. I mean, uh, I didn't swear in the video, but my friends did. Well, maybe I did. I don't know, but um, I don't mind cutting it. So, and I know me and my friends, we don't have an issue with swearing. I mean, I can hold myself back. Like, I've never sworn in a Minecraft video, but yeah, I mean, here I am just rambling about random topics again, and you've been watching me mine andesite for 11 minutes. So, let's cut to something a little bit better than andesite mining. Okay, with the platform being finished, I think I am going to end the episode here today. It's already longer than all of my other videos, I think. At least the Minecraft ones. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry for the chaotic video. I know we did a lot of this grinding in this episode, yeah, and the site mining, but I'm happy that we actually got a lot of progress done, even though it's a platform and like two walls, you know. Um, but this provides a stable foundation for next episode, that being the expansion of some buildings. So it's not just the wool farm. I don't know if I don't know if I named this place yet, but next episode I will talk about the name of the city. I was planning on doing that this episode, but I ran out of time. So I will see you guys next episode. Consider liking and subscribing. It'd be much appreciated. Thank you. See you guys next time.